signature scandal, Kogi State Government sacks appointee. Ondo Governorship election, INEC distributes election materials to all local government areas. And in sports, France mounts security operations for Israel match after Amsterdam violence. This is MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the Confluence State of Nigeria. I am Gift Daniel. The renewed partnership between the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) and the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) aims to curb substances abuse and protect public health. This was affirmed by the Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, and retired Buba Marwa, Chairman of the NDLEA, during the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding at the NDLEA headquarters in Abuja on Wednesday. Marwa described the partnership as a significant turning point in the agency's shared mission to enhance operational effectiveness, safeguard public health, and ensure community safety. NAFDAC and NDLEA are critical to our citizens' health and safety, while NDLEA focuses on combating illicit drug production, trafficking, and abuse. NAFDAC is tasked with regulating the safety of food, drugs, and other consumables. Deepening our collaboration will ensure robust protection for public health and the well-being of our citizens. The Kogi State appointee, Ibrahim Muhammad Ayubanana, from Ankpa local government, who was Special Advisor on Security, Ankpa Federal Constituency, was recently arrested and dismissed for allegedly forging the signature of the Kogi State Government Secretary, SGS, Dr. Folashade Arike Ayoade. The incident unfolded when Ayubanana wrote a letter to the Nigerian Immigration Service requesting an international passport using the SGS's forged signature. The Immigration Service contacted the SGS's office and confirmed the forgery. Nana was apprehended by the Immigration Service and handed over to the police for prosecution according to the law. The appointee was immediately relieved of his position and now facing potential forgery charges. The Kogi State government has often emphasized the importance of transparency and accountability in all official matters and is already taking appropriate action against any misconduct to maintain the integrity of its operations and ensure public trust in governmental institutions. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has sacked Umar Ajia as Chief Financial Officer and Orishemiwa Enyison as Executive Vice President Upstream. This move marks a major restructuring within the company's leadership. Adebayo Shegun, previously Executive Vice President Downstream, has been promoted to Chief Financial Officer. In addition, Isiyaku Abdullahi takes over as Executive Vice President Downstream, while Udobong Ntia assumes the role of Executive Vice President Upstream. These appointments are part of NNPCL efforts to streamline its leadership team and enhance operational performance. The company expressed gratitude to Ajia and Enyison for their service and contributions to its growth. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division, on Wednesday disqualified Olushola Ebiseni as the Labour Party candidate for the upcoming Ondo State Governorship election, set for Saturday, 16 November. A unanimous decision was rendered by a three-member panel of justice, led by Justice Hamma Bakra and delivered by Justice Adebukola Banjoko, which stated the appeal marked CA-ABJ CV 1172-2024, brought by the Labour Party against Chief Olushola Ebiseni and two others is allowed. Justice Bajoko instructed that a certified true copy of the judgment be promptly provided to all parties involved in the appeal for their review. He also highlighted evidence indicating that the Labour Party directed Ebiseni to pay 5 million naira to Festus Olorufemi as compensation for his withdrawal from the governorship race. As Ondo State electorates prepare to elect a new governor for another tenure of 4 years on Saturday, November 2024, distribution of election materials for the November 16 governorship election to the 18 local government areas of Ondo State has commenced at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Akure office. INEC officials, representatives of political parties, observers, security agencies, and journalists are all on the ground to monitor the exercise. For more details, let's join our reporter.
Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Ondo State on Thursday distributed sensitive materials to all the 18 local government areas of the state ahead of the governorship election scheduled to be held on Saturday, November 16. The distribution, which was monitored by the resident electoral commissioner in the state, Mrs. Toyin Babalola at the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), assured the residents of the state, political parties, and all stakeholders that the election would be transparent, free, and fair. The INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner of the state, Oluwatoyin Babalola, told journalists that the process of the distribution of sensitive election materials was smooth and without hitches. She attributed the stimulation distribution to effective logistics put in place by the election management team, noting that arrangements had been made to handle the peculiar needs of challenging terrains. She explained that gunboats provided by the Nigerian Navy will secure the movement of material across difficult water routes, while suitable means of transportation had been arranged for land routes. She appealed to political parties to embrace peace and eschew violence on election day, saying all sensitive materials were being distributed to ensure that no ward or polling unit was omitted or did not get materials for election. The state chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Commission (IPAC), Olaolu Adesanya, expressed satisfaction to the Electoral Commission readiness for the conduct of Saturday's off-cycle governorship poll in Ondo State. The chairman of APC in the state, Adetumi, commended the INEC for their transparency in the exercise, saying all the parties were ready to cooperate with the commissions. Meanwhile, representatives of the political parties participating in all election and security agencies, include the police, FRSC, Immigration, Custom, and DSS, were at the venue of the exercise.
We go on a short break. We will be right back.
Malachi TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. Next is foreign news. US President-elect Donald Trump and President Joe Biden discussed Ukraine and the Middle East on Wednesday in a cordial meeting designed to demonstrate a smooth transfer of power. They discussed important national security and domestic policy issues facing the nation and the world. White House spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre told reporters, adding, "It was indeed very cordial, very gracious, and very substantive." Biden argued support for Ukraine was good for US national security because a strong and sustainable Europe would keep America from being dragged into war. White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told journalists, "Trump has pledged to end the Russian-Ukraine conflict quickly without saying how." Both men talked about a smooth transition of power. Biden told the president-elect He is looking forward to having a smooth transition and doing everything they can to make sure he is accommodated. Brazil's Supreme Court has been evacuated and a man has been found dead after 2 explosions were heard outside the building on Wednesday evening. The blast hit the center of Brazil's capital, where the Supreme Court, Parliament and Presidential Palace are all located. Brazilian's deputy governor said the explosions occurred after a man attempted to enter the court and was stopped. Police confirmed that they discovered a body outside the building, but have yet to offer further details. The country's Solicitor General, Jorge Messias, condemned what he said was a deliberate attack and vowed a full investigation into the blast would be launched. Next is sports updates. The Super Eagles captain Troost-Ekong has revealed that a phone call from late coach Keshi and the prospect of international football at age 21 influenced his decision to represent Nigeria instead of his country of birth, the Netherlands. The Al-Kholoud defender, speaking on the Sports After Party podcast, explained that the opportunity to play for Nigeria came at a crucial point in his career. Troost-Ekong said, "Just at the start of the season, I had played for the Dutch under-19 and under-20 squads, but there was no real perspective yet for the first term." He added that the choice was between trying to progress and later in his career maybe have a chance to play for the Netherlands or have a chance now to play for the Super Eagles, who were kind of going through a transition stage where a lot of their defenders at that time were a little bit older. So he knew that they wanted to make some changes there. The 30-year-old defender has become one of the Nigerians' most consistent performers since making his debut 10 years ago, establishing himself as a key figure in the team before assuming the captaincy on an interim basis 3 years ago at AFCON 2021. Thousands of police are being deployed in Paris to ensure security at Thursday's France-Israel Football International. A week after violence in Amsterdam in which Maccabi Tel Aviv fans came under attack, Paris Police Chief Laurent Nunez said that 4,000 officers would be on patrol, 2,005 at the Stade de France in the northern Paris suburbs, and the rest on public transport and inside the capital. In addition, around 1,006 private security guards will be on duty at the stadium, and an elite anti-terrorist police unit will protect the visiting Israeli squad. Nunez said, "It is a high-risk match because of an extremely tense geopolitical context." He also said he will not allow any attempts to disturb public order. The UEFA Nations League match is under intense scrutiny following the violence after last Thursday's match between Ajax and Maccabi Tel Aviv in the Netherlands. The stadium, which can hold 80,000, will be only a quarter full, following advice by the Israeli government. No more than 100 or so Israeli fans are expected to travel to Paris, though other Israel supporters may go to the game. Entertainment desk. Destiny Ezine, widely known as Radio Guard, has solidly supported May Edochie in the online drama between her and Uche Ogbodo. The issue between Uche Ogbodo and May Edochie began over a week ago. It started when May Edochie's fan dragged Uche Ogbodo online and called her names. Recall that Uche Ogbodo cried out that her shop was looted and that the thieves catered away goods worth millions. Sadly, maids found were said to have trolled her and added that he was a liar. Some even went as far as saying she deserved what she got for being friends with Judy Austin. Uche also shared death threats that were sent to her husband and alleged they were also from May Edoshe's camp. He stated that Uche only tried to use May to revive her dead movie career and called her a liar. And this is where we wrap it up on today's news. For more information or contributions and advert placements, please call the numbers displayed on your screen. Join us daily to watch our news and other exciting programs that would brighten your day. You can also subscribe to all our social media handles to watch our previous and subsequent programs. We are Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brothers and sisters keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Gift Daniel. See you tomorrow.